So we are live on the floor, NAB 2026. I'm at the OSEE booth and they're finally showing off the GoStream Omni 12 ISO. If you've been looking for a switcher that actually puts commercial reliability first, this might be for you.
MrBlack.
Now, we've seen OSEE a lot on the channel. We've seen them here at NAB for the live broadcasting, and they are the nicest people. And today we are looking at the GoStream Omni 12 ISO. But instead of hearing about it just from me, let's have a demonstration with Lenny here at the booth.
What's up, guys? So here we are at NAB 2026 at the OSEE Tech booth, and they've just announced this brand new switcher. This is the Omni 12 ISO. Yes, 12 inputs, isolated recordings, jam-packed with a bunch of features. Let's go ahead and have a quick look over here, maybe give you guys a little demonstration. You can see that we got our preview bus over here with all of our controls along with our program. And if we move along over here towards the right hand side, one of my favorite features is the PTZ controls, along with being able to zoom in and zoom out. We got our typical T-bar handle. As far as all of our outputs, they're fully customizable. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outputs between HDMI, SDI, and along with the UVC output as well. We can basically set up anything that we want to go or we want to output to any one of our inputs, or multi-source, preview, program, multi-view, and even a clean output as well. We have a bunch of upstream keys over here. For an example, we can go ahead and apply on air, or we can also go ahead and just put it on our preview before we go on air. So it's really nice and easy to use. For an example, lower logos and whatnot. We also have 2 downstream keys over here, and we have one as an example that we can use over here from Uno Overlays or vMix or Pro Presenter, H2R. We can go ahead and simply apply that on our live stream if we need to. We can look at this screen. As you guys can see, this is our multi-view screen, which is from one of our outputs. It's basically showing us all of our inputs, our 2 video players, media players over here, player 1, player 2, which that actually reminds me, we have a stinger effect that we can apply during our transitions. One thing before we go and we move along here, if you notice this input, this is a 4K HDMI input, and what it's allowing us to do is scale it to a close-up view to input 2, and a close-up view of the other person here for this podcast to input 3. So one 4K HDMI input is now being applied to 3 of my inputs over there. So that is like a hidden gem. Fantastic, nice little feature. So right over here, we got the typical wipe, the dip, and the mix, but now we got a stinger effect. So press the stinger. Now we're gonna go ahead and press the auto, and it's going to now pull up that stinger. You can see, so we'll watch it again here onto the screen. Go ahead and press it, stinger, and now transitioning between our program and our preview, which is super nice. So we can control up to 7 PTZ cameras. So select which camera. Currently we only have 1 PTZ right now, which is via NDI. And then you can go to camera preset, and we have 10 presets over here that we've saved. One of my favorites that I've saved over here is preset 2, unless somebody touched it. And it's actually being displayed over here on the multi-view. I'm gonna shift around to the different presets. Okay, and if we wanted to save a new preset, you just got to basically press and hold one of these preset buttons until it turns red. Okay, now that it's red, now my PTZ joystick over here is actually going to allow us to control this PTZ camera. So right now I'm panning it around. We'll take a look over here at the OBSBot booth. Maybe we'll zoom in a little bit. So if that's the shot that I wanted to get, then we can go ahead and now save that by pressing this preset. So we're gonna save it. Boom, we just saved that preset. So we'll go to number 10 and then preset number 9, which I just saved over there. Very convenient and easy to use. We also have different scenes. For an example, we can click on the scene. We have 8 of them or 6 of them currently saved. So that's going to be in my multi-source view over here. So why don't we bring that multi-source view into my screen? So you can see right over here, this is just a quick little example. So that's one of my presets, yeah, right there. That's another one. As we move along over here, we'll just briefly take a look at the audio setup. Similar controls that we have on the other GoStream Duet 8 ISO. We have all of our audio follow video, etc. that we can change over here. Another nice cool feature as the instant replay. These are our video players right over here. So player number 2 is going to capture our instant replay. So we can simply go ahead and make a clip, that instant replay, and then select the speed. And that's going to automatically go into our program. And as you can see, we got our live stream. We can live stream to 3 social media platforms simultaneously, our isolated recordings, We can grab a still. It is jam-packed with a bunch of features. So taking a look over here at the back of the device, I guess we'll start on this side. We got our two XLR inputs, so these can be assigned to mic input or line input. We also got the network connection, a TRS for a mic, headphone jack. We have a bunch of USB-C, so like two webcams. We got a display port out. We also have a PC output, like a UVC output. We can connect over here, UVC out, and that's where we can connect our SSD for the isolated recordings, or we can use the isolated recordings to the CF Express B card right over here. Here's our 8 inputs, which are again HDMI or SDIs right over here. And finally, we got our outputs over here. So HDMI 1 out, HDMI 2 out, and then we got 2 over here SDIs for the output 3 and 2 SDIs over here for the output 4. Maybe you guys have noticed we actually have these little small antennas on either side. That's going to allow us to actually have Wi-Fi as well for streaming, taking advantage of that as well. So yeah, nice device. We got fan built in. We got ventilation on either side. Super impressive. And again, this probably be able to start ordering around July and might be priced around the 17 to 1900 ballpark. So very impressive and a lot of buzz over here at NAB, man.
So OSEE is calling this the bedrock of success for live production. If you need a reliable, highly integrated workhorse that saves you on crew costs, yeah, you need to check this out. This is a great switcher, and maybe we'll get to do a full walkthrough of the product later on, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some other OSEE videos we've done in the past, we've been working with them for a while. Great company, great people, love them. And check out some of these videos on the screen, and I'll see you next time.